Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain, there lived a wise Zen master named Hiroshi. People from far and wide sought his guidance, drawn by his serene presence and profound wisdom. One day, a troubled young man named Takeshi arrived at Hiroshi's humble abode. Takeshi was burdened by the weight of his own discontentment and could not see the beauty and blessings that surrounded him. He approached Hiroshi with a heavy heart, seeking solace and guidance. Hiroshi welcomed Takeshi with a warm smile and invited him to sit under the shade of a blossoming cherry tree. As they sat in silence, Hiroshi began to pluck a small, vibrant flower from the ground. He handed it to Takeshi and said, "Hold this flower gently and close your eyes. Feel its delicate petals against your fingertips. Breathe in its fragrance and let it fill your heart." Takeshi did as he was instructed, closing his eyes and embracing the flower. As he immersed himself in the present moment, a sense of calmness washed over him. He realized that amidst his troubles, there was still beauty to be found. Opening his eyes, Takeshi handed the flower back to Hiroshi, who gently placed it back in the ground. Hiroshi then shared a story. Once, there was a farmer who toiled tirelessly on his fields. One year, a severe drought struck the land, and the farmer's crops withered away. His neighbors sympathized with him, lamenting the loss and the hardships he would face. However, the farmer remained unperturbed by the misfortune. He approached each day with a grateful heart, expressing gratitude for the sun's warmth and the fertile soil beneath his feet. He diligently tended to what little remained of his crops, showering them with love and care. To everyone's surprise, when the rains finally came, the farmer's field blossomed with abundance. The villagers marveled at his good fortune and sought his secret. The farmer simply smiled and said, "I remained grateful even in the face of adversity," and the universe responded in kind. Takeshi pondered the story, its message resonating deep within him. He realized that gratitude held the power to transform his perspective and bring forth positivity into his life. Inspired by Hiroshi's teachings, Takeshi committed himself to a daily practice of gratitude. Each morning, he awakened with a grateful heart, expressing appreciation for the simplest joys. A warm cup of tea, the soothing melody of birdsong, and the love of his family. Over time, Takeshi's outlook shifted, and he began to notice the abundance that had always surrounded him. His relationships flourished, and opportunities unfolded before him, like petals unfurling in the morning sun. Takeshi returned to Hiroshi, overflowing with gratitude for the wisdom he had imparted. With tears of joy streaming down his face, Takeshi said, "Master Hiroshi, your guidance has opened my eyes to the power of gratitude. I am forever indebted to you." Hiroshi smiled, his eyes twinkling with compassion, and replied, "Dear Takeshi, the power was within you all along. It was merely waiting to be awakened. Embrace gratitude, and it will transform your world." And so, Takeshi embarked on a lifelong journey of gratitude, spreading its transformative power to all those he encountered. Through his newfound perspective, he discovered that even in the darkest of times, gratitude had the power to illuminate the path toward inner peace and true happiness. May this story remind us all of the extraordinary power that lies within the simple act of gratitude.